Hello friends, welcome again to my YouTube channel called Bhakti Yoga. Namaste to everyone. As we are aware of that, we are going through this dangerous pandemic period, and it is evident that this coronavirus is heavily affecting the human lungs. So it is very important to keep our lungs healthy and strong so that they can hold maximum amount of oxygen. Before I explain how to explain our lungs and how to breathe and how to take maximum oxygen in your body for your lungs, I'm going to explain about anatomy and physiology of the respiratory system, as it is human nature. If it's not going to benefit you, you are not going to follow it or you are not going to apply it. The good thing about the respiratory system, the oxygen, doesn't take much time before it goes to your blood. As compared to digestive system, it takes around 15 to 16 hours before the final nutrients goes to your bloodstream in the form of they turn into blood, bone marrow, etc. In science, we have been told that we have been explained that when you breathe through the nostrils, the oxygen goes to your lungs, and from lungs it goes to your heart. From heart, the oxygenated blood is carried out to different parts of the body through arteries and veins. But our ancient sages were great scientists. They found beyond that. In any human system, there are two kinds of activities. One is voluntary, another is involuntary. Voluntary activities, you have control on those activities, and involuntary activities is controlled by our central nervous system, and you don't have to control it, but still going on. Like you are sleeping, but still breathing is going on. Like in digestion system, you chew the food, you swallow the food, you drink water, but after that, what happens? That is controlled by central nervous system. Different types of enzymes are released, different kind of digestive juices are released to digest the food. Similarly, our ancient sages, they found that there is some involuntary activity takes place when we take the oxygen inside. When they take the oxygen inside, they found that it changes into prana, different pranic energy or life energy. Even somebody died, we say, unke pran nikal gaye. So that means simple oxygen turns into prana. That is only explained by our ancient yogis or rishi munis. They were great scientists, so they found beyond the modern science. They found that this simple oxygen turns into 5 major pranas or life energy and 5 sub-pranas or sub-life energy. The 5 major pranas are pran, apan, saman, udan and dhyan. Prana controls the pran energy or pran life energy controls your respiratory system. They are responsible for your lungs and heart. And then apan controls your excretory system, which is responsible for throwing out the waste from your body in the form of urine and stool. And saman controls your and lives between your the prana lives between your heart and your throat, and apan lives between your navel to your anus area and it controls excretory system, and saman lives between your navel and your heart and controls the digestive system. That means if your digestive system is not good, that means your Saman Pran is disbalanced. And the Udan Pran lives between your throat and your head. It is said that many eminent and Siddhi yogis, they leave their physical body behind and travels where they want and come back and enter their Udan Pran into their physical body. So this is very important pranas among all the pranas. Also this Udan Pran goes with you when you reborn or you take rebirth. And Dhyan Pran is responsible for circulation. Any sort of circulation happens due to Dhyan Pran, like circulation of the blood, circulation of your air, circulation of the warmth throughout the body. Sometimes your body is cool somewhere, so that is responsible to keep your whole body warm and to keep your whole body circulated with the blood. Similarly, there are 5 sub-pranas which control the small activities in your body. They are Nag, Kurm, Kirkira, Devdat and Dhananjay. Nag is responsible for controls your hiccups and belching, and Kurm is responsible for blinking. You blink your eyes, it is due to your Kurm Prana. And Kirkira is responsible for controls your hunger and thirst. Devdat controls your sleep, and Dhananjay Pran lingers soon after your death for some time. So these are 5 major pranas and 5 sub-pranas. It is scientifically proven that a man can live without drinks for 8 to 10 days and without food for 18 to 20 days. But imagine if you don't get oxygen for 5 minutes, we are going to die. Unfortunately, we always after for tasty drinks, this cocktail, that cocktail, this mocktail, and some delicious foods. We always want to go this restaurant, that restaurant to get the delicious food. But we are forgetting the important ingredients for our life, which is oxygen. Now, to understand our structure of lung in our body, we will do some small activity. Place your right hand on your tummy and left hand your chest, and take slow and long inhalation. Try to fill air on your tummy first and keep on inhalation. If air passes through your chest area, and shift your left hand to your collarbone area. So what you realize that the air is going to your stomach first, diaphragm, and then your chest area, which is intercostal area, and then your collarbone area, which is clavicular area, and this is called diaphragmic and chest or intercostal breathing, and this is called clavicular breathing. This is also called yogic breathing in yoga terms. And when you exhale in yogic breathing, you release the air first from your collarbone area, then from your chest area, finally from diaphragm. This clavicular breathing happens only when you are extremely stressed out or you heard any bad news. This only happens. Otherwise, only 2 breathing or chest and or diaphragm breathing happens. Now, if you put hand the side and little bit behind of your side of the body, and if you take slow inhalation, you will still feel that air pass going this side as well. So by this activity, you understood that how the three-dimensional lungs are. So we spread from here, here and here. There are three lobes on the right hand side and two lobes from left hand side. Imagine if you are taking the slow breath, so that means you are not supplying enough oxygen to your three-dimensional lung, which have got five lobes. And also bear in mind that the atmosphere doesn't have 100% oxygen. That means whatever air you are taking inside doesn't mean it has 100% oxygen. So you need to take more amount of oxygen in order to have more oxygen in your body. We are paying lots of money for oxygen cylinder. It costs us fortune, and still after paying that much money, you are not still able to save your dear one's life. But because you are so lazy, or we don't believe it how it works, that's why we are not taking proper oxygen or not breathing, which is provided by Almighty God in the forms of 5 oxygen cylinder, in the forms of your lungs lobes, and the free supply of oxygen tank in the atmosphere. It's a matter of only taking the oxygen from the oxygen store to your lungs, to your oxygen cylinder in the forms of lungs in your body. So now we have understood how important is oxygen for your life, and I have given the scientific evidence as well, because the modern generation wants scientific explanation, and I have given with the scientific evidence by demonstrating some of the activities and some of the science behind that, some of the detailed explanation about the anatomy and physiology as far as I know about that. Since this video already has become long, so I will see you in next video how to explain your lungs and how to do some breathing so that we can take maximum oxygen for your lungs. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please share among your friends as many as possible so that they can also take the advantage and also aware of the facts. Till then, stay healthy, stay fit, and keep doing yoga in your daily practices. And keep subscribing this channel, as this is my little effort to spread the message to the community about good health through yoga. I will see you in next video. Till then, stay fit. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Namaste.